children, come back to Leaf now. Today we are having a wonderful tour of Plant Kingdom, and in that we are with Leaf for so much time. We have studied so many things, peculiar things about leaf, and now we are going to study what is venation. Venation in Marathi it is called Shiranyas. When venation, the name indicates the arrangement of veins on the leaf is called venation. And there are two types of venation. One is reticulate venation and another one is parallel venation. Now reticulate, the word reticulum, that means network, that forms the word reticulate here. There is reticulum or network of veins, that's why it is called reticulate venation. So, this reticulate venation, in this reticulate venation, veins branch and form a network or reticulum. See, in this people leaf, you can see there is a central mid vein or midrib, and you can see that midrib here prominently in maple leaf also. See, this is the central vein, and from that central vein there are some branches of veins. There are lateral veins, and from that lateral veins there are secondary veins, and they form the network in the whole leaf blade. In this way there is reticulate venation in the leaf, and generally these leaves are dicotyledonous. There are dicotyledonous plants, and those plants are having this reticulate venation. Because dicotyledonous plants, they are having which type of root? Yes, taproot. Dicot plants, they are having taproots. Dicot means dvidal. If we take a dicot seed, it can be divided into same equal halves, same equal two parts. So, it is called dicotyledonous. Di means two. So, cotyledons, it can form two cotyledons if it is a seed, and it can be divided into two equal parts. That's why it is called dicotyledonous. For example, mango, then peanut, these are dicotyledons. Also the leaves of hibiscus, people, parijata, calotropis, ashoka, then mango, guava, these leaves, they are having reticulate venation. Now, parallel venation. In parallel venation, veins run parallel to each other. What do you mean by parallel? Parallel means these veins do not cross each other, and that's why they are called parallel. Veins run parallel to each other, and leaves of monocotyledonous plants. Mono means one and di means two. So, leaves of monocotyledonous plants, they are having parallel venation. And example is banana, canna, maize, grass. These are the examples of parallel venation. See, these are the examples of reticulate venation. Maple leaf, this calotropis leaves, they are also having parallel venation, reticulate venation. Then the leaves of parijatka, these are also having reticulate venation. People leaf is the best example of reticulate venation. If you take a people leaf and if you keep it in water, then if you dry it and keep it in notebook for few days, it will form very nice network. And that network is that leaf is used for the ornamental purposes, for making greeting cards and for decorations. It is colored and it is used by children very nicely. Then we will study the examples of parallel venation. See, this is a canna leaf, and this canna leaf is having parallel venation. These veins go parallel to each other. Then the monocot plants, banana, canna, maize, then grass is also an example of fibrous root plant as well as parallel venation. Then kevda is also an example of parallel venation. This is bamboo leaves, they are also example of parallel venation. This is also an example of parallel venation. Coconut plant, it is also an example of parallel venation. And this beautiful lily flower, this lily flower is also having the leaves of parallel venation. Also, this is lemongrass, and this lemongrass is also having parallel venation. Coconut leaves are also having parallel venation. In this way, these two types of venations are studied by us in detail. Thank you.